Guys, Panache and I have this thing of being like, we wanna go to the Christmas market, we wanna go to the Christmas market. We get to the Christmas market. Wow, wow, wow. We don't even stop anywhere to even Hey guys, welcome to the ultimate Christmas vlog in Malaga. But before we get into the video, get ready with me as I tell you about the chaotic 24 hours that my sister and I went through before we actually got to Malaga. As you can tell from the video, I was actually explaining everything that happened, but then because of sound problems, I have to redo this again. But tell me why my sister and I almost missed our bus to Malaga because we cannot read dates. We basically had a ticket that said our bus was going to be on Tuesday at 1 a.m. midnight ticket ride. In our heads, that actually meant Wednesday night, where we're not wrong. On Tuesday evening, casually chilling, watching the Zimbabwe versus Egypt match, that's when we randomly checked our tickets again, only to realize that our bus was leaving in 30 minutes. We had not packed, we had not done anything, so we had to do everything last minute. We tried to book 2 Cabifys, they did not come. They kept accepting and then cancelling it. We downloaded Uber. Our Uber finally came and we go to the bus station. We thought everything was going okay until it was time to get in the bus, when our bus driver told us that we were actually on 2 different buses. Mind you, we bought our tickets at the same time. It literally said our seats were next to each other, but he argued with us and said, no, you guys are going to be on 2 separate buses. And because we had no time and we couldn't argue, otherwise one of us was going to be left behind, we had to travel on 2 separate bus tickets. We thought everything was okay until we got to our Airbnb, only to realize that it was actually a shared apartment, not an apartment to ourselves, which again was our problem because we did not read the listing. But to be fair, the host kind of hid the information on the listing. We actually had to dig deep to actually realize that it was a shared apartment. Anyways, after realizing that it was a shared apartment, we just accepted it, and we actually met one of the roommates who was really nice. However, on that very same night, I ended up getting the worst stomach ache ever. I woke up in the middle of the night and I could not go to sleep. I did not know where that came from because I didn't eat any food that would have affected my stomach, and I was just like, what's going on? Because this was just the beginning to our trip. Now let's get to the video. Okay guys, while my sister is getting ready, I'm going to show you my OOTD. This is the top that I'm wearing. The lighting in this room is not that great, but this is my top. I feel like you guys have seen this top. And then I have these pants. Well, I hope you guys can see from this angle, but this is the pants. I bought them 2 days ago from, if you know me a lot, you should guess where I got it from. In 3, 2, 1, Stradivarius. Yeah, I got them Stradivarius. Don't mind the bins that are here, but this is what they look like. They're like folded on the bottom, which is so cool. I really didn't plan on buying this, but then when I tried them on, they looked so good, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get them. And I'm also gonna try to do a mini Airbnb tour because I think the people we're sharing with are not here. Because if they're here, it's gonna be a bit cringe. So yeah, I said it's really cute. We have a TV here. We have, you know, the dresser, whatever you want to call it. This is the living room. Okay, yeah, this is the living room, and we have a mirror here, and then this is the kitchen. Like, it's so cute, guys. Like, I really love it. We have like fridge, washing machine, whatever we want here, and then we have a mini terrace here. And I love these bins. They just recycle everything. Here we have a watch, and these are the 2 rooms, and then this is our room, which is locked. But yeah, guys, we are finally outside. It's almost 6 p.m. and almost 7. It's 7 a.m. p.m. We went to this Calle Larios because everywhere on the internet, everyone was like, it's a famous street, whatever. And we are here, and it looks like something is about to happen. It looks like they're about to light some lights. So I'm excited. There's literally a bunch of people here, and these are the lights. They actually look very pretty and like a lot. Guys, I think it's starting anytime. Ooh! I told you. Oh, I had my phone on. Like, Panasha was busy arguing with me. And then what? So this is a close-up of the lights. We're actually under the lights now. This is where it starts from, and it goes all the way up to I don't know where. We thought there was going to be more, but it looks like that's about it. There's nothing more. So let's go see more things.
Hi guys, I want to teach you one of our popular Christmas songs. It goes
Guys, it's so many people in this city. Anyways, this is where we are. We have this giant Christmas looking tree thing here, and then this is where we just left. The lights, the nice lights were here. We actually found a cute family that helped us take those pictures, and now we're gonna go to the next destination. Guys, my sister speaks Nikini. It's the second day. My sister keeps on talking on the phone. We're about to get the bus. I forgot my mic, so come along with us. Hola. We are outside. Merry Christmas. I forgot my mic. I think I already said this. But where are we going?
To the Mirador viewpoint.
We're gonna see the view of Malaga. There's nothing to do here today because it's Christmas. And if you remember whatever I told you about our Airbnb, it just got worse, to cut the story short. But see you at the destination, I guess. Bye. Guys, we have arrived at our destination, and I think it's supposed to be this beautiful view, and I think we just came at the right time. Okay, so this is the view we have, guys. We have the beach.
We have the sea.
The sea.
The water.
The water. You can't even... It's low-key hard to separate between the water and the sky. Which is like crazy. Yeah.
Not to the ends of the earth, not on bridge.
We have, I guess, the port somewhere there. And we have the mountains this side.
The mountain. That's how they say it.
Pana, shut up.
Mountain.
Mountain.
In Nini teacher in Spanish, we're not the mountains.
You're written in Spanish. Eh?
One time in Chirungu. We did the mountains.
Oh, in Spanish accent. Eh? Guys, we're still here, and I see that thing. It looks like a, I don't know what they're called, like a bull stadium, because there's such a thing in the south. They used to do it a long time ago. I think that's cool. Over here, we have the montañas.
Go, go, go.
Nagapiwa, sister. We're gonna look if there's more because we're done with the view. We only saw it for like 2 minutes. I also don't know how Panashe found it, because usually when you go to like famous places, there should be a lot of tourists. There was little to no tourists at all. But also it could be because today is Christmas. We are now at a castle that is in the mountains, but we don't know where the entrance is. We're gonna go look for the entrance.
This girl is just saying a whole lot of nothing.
Panashe refused. She said it's the entrance of the hotel.
Of the restaurant.
Exactly. So
But
we don't know
that doesn't mean that we didn't find it. Tango shy, tango atsa tango shika go kupinda.
Well, and I wanna go see what's down, but everyone is going down. Kubuda wenda kupi. Guys, we are now heading to a cathedral, but then we're passing through the Christmas market. Yesterday we couldn't find them. I think they were closed because it was Christmas Eve. But now we have Christmas markets, plus they have like a light festival at the cathedral, so we're gonna see what that is about.
Feliz Navidad, Malaga.
I know the show, and now there's mucha gente. There's a lot of people. Like, look at that. Because we're back at the markets now, and I guess everyone wants to buy something.
I've been looking for churros since we arrived in Malaga, and I could not find them.
And guess what now?
Finally,
Ta-da! Why? They're making them literally here, and then have that's like how they're packaging them. They're so big for one. We want some crepes. I think we found some crepes. We've been looking for them since yesterday, like what Panashe said, and I think I'm finally gonna go buy them, and I'm excited. Come with me.
with a bit of a banana.
10 out of 10. Not trying it now. Look, you need like a fork and like a knife.
The banana is doing.
Yeah, it was a good addition, ka. So this is our dinner, guys. Good morning, guys. This is our third day in Malaga and we are actually leaving tomorrow, and I'm having a little breakfast. I just made some coffee that I showed you, and I made me, I think I already showed you, some egg and toast. We're during the African season right now. We watched, on the day that we almost missed our bus, we watched the Egypt versus Zim match and Zimbabwe lost. And today we just watched, we didn't watch the whole thing, but we watched the Zim versus Angola, and it was a draw, which, I mean, it's okay, but then I feel like we're at risk as a team. We lost the other game, and then we drew with Angola, and then I think we're supposed to play with South Africa. And I'm not gonna lie, I think South Africa is good. I don't know. Apparently, Zim has never gone to the semi-final, so that's a bit sad. Also, remember how I yabbed about our travel when we were coming and how, like, it was a whole mess with our bus and our Airbnb and stuff. And then yesterday I said it got worse. I'm getting into detail, but basically, there's a hospital nearby our apartment, and they booked for a disabled family. And the family didn't have any guardians. Like, there were 3 of them, but all of them needed help with a lot of things. And we're also on the second floor, and our Airbnb doesn't have an elevator, and one of the ladies needed to be on a wheelchair. So she was frustrated, and I feel like she was telling me everything. She speaks Spanish and I understand Spanish, but then she's like old and she has like thick accent because she's from like the north of Malaga or something like that. So I couldn't really understand most of the things she was saying. Like, they needed help, like, you know, they needed help with the bathroom, they needed help with a lot of things, which means they ended up making a mess in the apartment. But then the host, like the manager of the company, was really nice because I was frustrated. But then I called her, she came. It wasn't really too chaotic. And they also checked out today, which is not a big deal. But then they were also frustrated because they were brought into an apartment without an elevator, and the grandma couldn't leave the house. Urguramba, now I'm gonna record you like this. My sister is refusing to keep quiet. This is our room. She might kind of made it look clean, but this is what it looks like. Mashi! I literally just want to show them the view, and then I'm gonna leave. Do not go describe a view. Do not go disc. I want to describe it. Mashi! Oh, guys, we also have a TV. Can I just show the view? It's gonna be maximum 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. A minute. Thank you. Anyways, this is the view, guys. We have the view of the mountains over there. Oops. And then we have like these trees, and I think we're in a quiet neighborhood. I think this is a good view to wake up to, right? We're finally outside. We have the castle that we went to see yesterday. Is this the same castle? Yeah, we saw this castle yesterday, and then here we have the city. If you look here, we have a roundabout that is over there with some views. We have the main street here, and we're about to go to the port. I don't know what Panesh is doing in the camera, but we're going to the port right now. Apparently, there's a Christmas market there. We also left at night because it's nice at night, the Christmas market. So hopefully we'll be able to get something, and then we're going to look for tapas. And then I think tomorrow we're going home. Participate in my vlog. Why? I'm shy. Anyways, guys, I see the Christmas market, so I think we might get food there. I'm not really sure if I fought with Panashe, but she's walking so fast ahead of me as if we're not together. We tried to take pictures and she wasn't really happy with them, but then look at her. She's all the way over there, that girl in the gin outfit. I don't know if she's trying to hide from me. Where is she just going? Guys, Panache and I have this thing of being like, we want to go to the Christmas market, We get to the Christmas market. Wow, wow, wow. We don't even stop anywhere to even try and buy anything.
I just wanted to look at them and feel the Christmas.
Low key, me, I wanna buy, like, especially there's a jewelry shop there, but then the thing is, Christmas markets are like very expensive. I don't know why, but I think we need to go somewhere. That's what I'm trying to say. Exhibit one of a nice Christmas market. Guys, there's a lot of engagement rings here. Oh yeah, that's cute. I actually like it. There's a lot of engagement rings here, and I actually don't know what type of engagement ring I like, so I'm gonna check and see if I like anything. But guys, there's a whole marathon happening at 6 p.m. in the evening. For context, so we're standing here supporting. Woo! I don't know anyone.
Film this one. What's going on?
We are back at my favorite street, the one that we came to the first day. There's a lot of people, as you can tell from like the people around me. I think there's gonna be another show. We actually came here to look for food, but I think we're gonna see other things. Panache wants us to leave. Me, I want to stay. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Whenever I tell people that like Spain has such a big nightlife, people think that I'm joking. If you come on this side, show them like this area. This is 8 p.m., almost 9. I mean, it's Christmas, so I guess I understand, but this is people outside at night with kids, and it's just looking like a normal afternoon, but just at night. Like whenever I tell people that I'm outside, they're always thinking, "Oh, she's like going to crazy places." Look at that! Like, guys, it's almost 9 p.m. That's crazy. So I just wanted to show you guys like a real demonstration of how big the nightlife is. Like restaurants right now are packed. Restaurants open at 8 p.m. Dinners at like 10 p.m. And then bars. We still have like a lot of food here, but we don't have anything to eat it with.
Ideally, you could eat it on its own and just like a soup in this wind. We just finished eating at an Indian restaurant. It was actually pretty good, but also that's because I was really hungry. And they gave us a mango leche on the house, so I'm gonna try it. It's so mango-y.
Is it good?
It's sweet, but it's good. I like mango, so
I'm gonna try it. I don't know why they gave us just one glass because
And one
is
straw.
But anyways, oh, it's actually pretty good. They said we're gonna give you shots, and then they gave us the full glass.
But they said they were gonna give us shots, and then they were like, oh, there's also non-optional alcohol.
Which could be
They
shots
said
as well.
there's also non-alcoholic options, and then they were like, oh, mango, and then he was about to name other ones, but then my sister was like, oh, mango, okay.
Tanisha, you're the one who did that. Are you being for real right now?
I don't remember doing that, so it was you.
It was
and
you.
then he
You
brought the
literally were
mango.
like, oh, I love mango. Yes, please.
Hey, Munondi Sungi Sasuna. Munondi Sungi Semi.
Those are Rugu remember, if I recall correctly.
Also, my sister remembers the wrong stuff. She literally has memories that are not hers. She's like, oh, remember when I did this? And I'm like, no, that wasn't you. Then I'm like, remember when this happened? She's like, no, I don't remember that. So, unreliable source. That one.
I'm actually reliable. I think I'm sleepy. Good night. Bye.